Welcome back, everybody, for your daily dose on XRP. The question everyone has, is it going to run or not? The market has been up in the last 24 hours, but XRP stays pretty stagnant. What's going on and what's happening with XRPL that you need to be aware of? Well, I got it all for you in this video. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. So welcome back to the channel, everybody. Don't forget, like I said, hit that like and subscribe button. But I wanted to talk a little bit about XRPL. Now, we had the announcement the other day that they're going to release a stablecoin, and it was met with kind of mixed responses. Some people think it's a great idea. Other people, they don't. The reality here is that it does give another aspect to XRPL, which is really important when you talk about scalability and equally moving into some of the financial infrastructure that we want to get to. Now, what's important with XRPL is effortless swapping. Now, this is ultimately using the auto bridging. It's not unique, however, it is really important to decentralized exchanges, and using XRP as a native currency allows and facilitates the bridging between two assets on the ledger. Now, you see a lot of it on other tokens where you want to bridge from, say, AVAX to Ethereum. Well, ultimately, you're going to be able to get that on XRPL. Now, this is very, very important if you are talking about cross-border payments, not only just crypto payments, but if you're talking about conversions of fiat. If any of you have ever been on holiday, ever been abroad, and ultimately changing your native currency into wherever you are does come with a significantly heavy fee because it runs through so many different parts in order to convert from, let's say, US dollars into Japanese yen, as an example. This is where XRPL is going to be really exciting. Not only is it going to be able to do this for crypto assets, it may also unlock the ability for it to do it in fiat assets. And if you think about financial infrastructures and banks, this could be a game changer, not only in terms of fees, but also in terms of how quickly this can happen. Ultimately, it does become incredibly valuable, though, when you start talking about stable coins and cryptocurrencies pegged to a stable asset. Why? Because it ultimately cuts down on price fluctuations, which when you're talking about, financial markets and banks, they don't like volatility. They're like nice, stable, solid price action. Really, really important when we talk about that. It says here, auto bridging. Auto bridging on XRPL works seamlessly with recently launched automated market maker function. Ultimately, trades on XRPL can generate new trading offers compatible with auto bridging, allowing the feature to consider these fresh options when optimizing trade routes. Not only then does it bring volume to XRPL, could ultimately unlock a number of different aspects. And I think this is a really important bit, and especially when you talk about AMM, and a lot of people don't seem to be discussing the narrative. Ultimately, what does this mean? Well, it allows smart contracts to provide liquidity using XRP Ledger's decentralized exchange. Those who deposit assets into the AMM are known as liquidity providers. Why am I saying this? It allows projects to build dApps, tokens, much more built on the XRPL, all bringing volume using the native stable XRP. Now, the point here is that the AMM is we equally therefore see some burns, and we see burning of liquidity provider tokens on the XRPL. So this could drive another narrative on there. And a lot of people, like I said, really are sleeping, I think, on XRP. Now, that's not to say that if we don't get the settlement we want coming out from the SEC, the XRP isn't going to stay stagnant in terms of price. And you always have to do what's right for you in these kind of bull markets and these opportunistic markets. But experts right now wading in on XRP, giving us a drop of 1.08% in the last month. However, it says XRP's price has been strong, pointing to a possible upward trend with bullish signals from the moving average, like the exponential moving average on the 30-day. And we can see that again here on the chart. Now, some of you might be looking at it thinking, what the hell is this 2-bit? What chart are you looking at? I want to give you some context around where XRP could go. So what we're looking at here is a trend-based Fibonacci retracement, Fibonacci extension from the lows here back in 2017 when we saw that rally, and ultimately the all-time high breaking $3.65. Now, again, this would be a very bullish outcome, but the point here is we are just trending in this consolidation phase. Likewise, on the macro, when you think about this case with the SEC, this is just where we've been trending. Now, here's where it starts to get a little bit more interesting when you talk XRP. Could we see the breakup of the 236 Fibonacci? Interestingly here, look, 4 times we tested it on the monthly chart, which says if we get above that point, we could see some real solid consolidation at these price points. Likewise, when you look at the MACD with a big bullish crossover here as well, does ultimately give us an indication of where we could go. If XRP can follow its uptrend, bear in mind it's over the 50-day simple moving average to the 236 at 98 cents, which a lot of people predict is well within the realms of possibility if that settlement comes in. Ultimately, FTC wants $2 billion. The reality is they're going to get nowhere near that. Could be in the hundreds of millions. Who knows? But what it does do is unlock the floodgates. We could even start retesting the 382 and that golden pocket, the 618 at $2.41 could well be within the reach of this bull market. I don't know. We'll see. Lots of experts are predicting even further than that. The 618, 1.618 at $6.16. Is that something that we would have on the radar? Quite possibly. But for me, 236 key, 382, 618 is where we want to look at the $2.41 range. I know a lot of people want $500 per XRP, but not only do we have AMM, we've got Burns, we've also got tokens coming, as well as the ultimate stable coin for XRPL, all of which could be very bullish for XRP. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Are you still bullish on XRP or not? Let me know in the comments. Just help out the channel, smash a like, and if you're brand new to the channel, also subscribe. Come join us. We'd love to be part of the community. As ever, thank you so much, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.